My name is Lili and welcome to my reflection video for EDB150 on marking and quality assurance. For this assessment, my group members included Jason Collins, Chris O'Connor, Troy Holdaway, Marilyn McIntyre, Matt Drysdale, and the samples marked were for the subject geography. Marking of student work and assessment allows teachers to ensure that students have met learning goals and key curriculum content. Additionally, teachers must assess each student's individual learning style to examine deficiencies that may exist in individual teaching approaches. Providing opportunity for teachers to give useful feedback and feed forward to future learning, marking also ensures that knowledge and understanding is deepened and critical self-reflection occurs. Moreover, quality assurance establishes consistent understanding of the criteria and assessment standards between all teachers. Undertaking in a quality assurance process engages teachers in professional learning by comparing samples, resolving ratings, and reflecting upon teaching to prepare students for assessment. The main steps and processes taken when undertaking marking and quality assurance at QUT were as follows. 1. Students undertook individual marking of 3 Year 9 geography work samples. Groups were then formed in accordance to subject areas, and prior to filming the quality assurance meeting, expectations were set surrounding professionalism, respect, collaboration and communication.
We're going to go through each of the samples one by one. We're going to go around and say what we gave each of the students, and then we will moderate that.
3. Each sample was then reviewed against the criteria sheet, taking into account the standards made explicit on the task sheet. Professional discussions and some debate was held, and eventually general consensus was reached for the final grade of each sample.
And then they've got the cause of pollution.
So perhaps it's not significant detail.
Yeah, that's not significant detail.
So it's a B.
4. During the final minutes of the meeting, the process of quality assurance was reflected upon, and the group generated feedback about the task design, criteria, and standards.
I think it was a great process, and I think it made everyone think about a lot of different things on this criteria sheet, and I think we made some really good decisions on it.
Comments about feeding forward were given, and future scaffolding and preparation was discussed.
Is referencing, researching, maybe strengthening their bolts.
During professional experience at School X, discussion was undertaken with both my supervising teacher and the HOD for Senior Humanities. At School X, teachers collected assessment and then marked individually, providing feedback which linked directly to criteria. This process was similar to the one experienced at QUT, however differed in the sense that teachers at School X knew each student personally, therefore were able to ensure directly actionable feedback. Quality assurance occurred at School X during a meeting where samples of A, B, C and D were moderated. This meeting was run by the HOD, and both group and individual reflection was undertaken on the task and criteria sheet to ensure that future teaching pedagogy, processes and activities could be modified to ensure a higher level of success and improvement in the following year. Similarities also included setting expectations with regard to professional collaboration and communication. Differences between QUT and School X included that a final consensus be made on the grade by the HOD, and a reflection of task outcomes at School X were related back to direct learning experiences. In comparison also, School X only followed steps 3 and 4 of the Guide for Quality Assurance and Teach Judgments, with the exception of new assessment tasks to ensure that criteria, standards and the task were linked. As a teacher, it is important to understand that making consistent, comparable and defensible judgments about student learning is a core professional responsibility. Reflecting on task design and feedback ensures that teachers are making specific adjustments to support and deepen student learning. It is a process which also allows reflection to occur on the effectiveness of diagnostic and summative assessment within a unit, and can assist in the future planning to reduce cognitive load and create more favourable learning conditions. Within schools, quality assurance is crucial to moderate learning outcomes and in turn acts as a backbone to strengthen and develop professional practice. With regard to making judgments of student learning which are consistent, comparable and defensible, 3 professional Ps have been formulated. 1. Provide. Establish and provide opportunity to develop a shared professional vision and set high expectations for making quality teach judgments. 2. Process. Ensure that quality assurance is an evidence-based and inclusive decision-making process. 3. Progression. Critical evaluation of the criteria, standards and the development of student learning experiences to ensure future success.